It's Sunday and we're at the Octane House where we've got a really great selection of modified EVs. The one behind me is a good laugh because that actually has a speaker exhaust system. Yeah, it's a wicked selection of cars in the background, and I'm going to show you all the modified vehicles here today. So here she is. She's a beaut, isn't she? That is amazing. So yeah, there's some really cool cars here today. We've got Richard in his wrapped and modified Tesla Model 3 Performance, which has coilovers from KW and quite a few nice bodywork bits. Ian's here in his highly modified long range. Rusty's in the back there. And we've got a nice selection of cars here. We did have a nice green Army Model Y here earlier as well, which is pretty cool. We've got the guys with the on-air modified Tesla Model 3 with the robot body kit. A rather cool Honda rear as well. There's Rusty there, looking pretty battered to be honest, because it's been reversed into recently. But yeah, this is great to see that we've got a bit of a modified EV meet here today. We're hoping to get a few more of these going on. I've got another one coming up in Weedon in Northamptonshire. So if you are into EVs or modified EVs, or just interested to know what you can do with your Tesla, for example, then you should definitely come down. This is one of my absolute favourites down here today. This is very, very nice indeed. So this guy never really ever, this is his first car meet. And basically he was sick of putting 80 quid in his vehicle, petrol wise, to move around, and they decided to go and buy a Tesla. But yeah, I mean, look at this. You've got the front splitter, you've got the tinted lights, rather nice Tesla wheels, side skirts. But look at this spoiler. This was an AliExpress spoiler, which apparently had quite a few issues with because it turned up broken when it first arrived. But he got it all sorted and it looks absolutely awesome. You've got the old side fins on the rear windows. And something that's quite rare on the Tesla Model 3s in the UK at the moment are these different rear lights. So anyone that sees the sort of standard lights, they are very different, but they look very, very cool. Also got Ralph here. You might have recognised him from my EV conversion story with the TVR, the Tesla powered TVR, which we got the wheels moving the other day, which is great. She's alive! And he is actually now a Mountain Pass Performance stocker and fitter. So he's actually brought along a load of his suspension parts. So anyone that's looking to modify the suspension, coilovers with quality parts, then that is where to do it with this sort of equipment. And they are highly recommended by anybody that knows what they're talking about from a suspension point of view. Aren't they, Richard? There we go, the man that speaks. So, mate, thank you very much for organising the meet with the on-air chaps. Right, we've got the microphone on now. Thought that might help. So, yeah, guys, I mean, awesome for arranging this. A couple of cars have been and gone already, so it's a great meet. I mean, this is probably the biggest modified EV meet, separate to any Tesla event, going, right?
Well, hopefully, yeah. I mean, more meets will come, and then we'll get more people. So this is the first one of our group, but any EV's welcome, so it's not just Teslas.
There we go. Yeah, we are Tesla heavy because that's kind of your focus. But show us your car and what you've been doing recently, because you've been doing loads to your car recently. Oh, it looks wicked, mate. What's the actual colour?
It's called Gloss Hidden Forest.
Gloss Hidden Forest. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, Wrap was the most recent. There he goes.
There he goes again.
But yeah, my car's got Mountain Pass.
There we go.
Stickers, not just the stickers, but all the parts, camber arms, toe arms, coilovers, which are KW coilovers, been there for a while.
Well, the Mountain Pass Performance, their coilovers are based on KW, aren't they? I mean, they're hands down the best coilovers you can get, really, unless you want the air ride, which we'll talk about in a second. So you've got the slightly different wheels on, because you've got a couple of sets of wheels, haven't you?
Yeah, these are my sort of track wheels, I guess, but
Yeah.
not doing a lot of track days at the minute because of the weather.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I thought I'd just chuck them on.
And what tyres you got on there? Because Yokohama, that's...
Yeah, these are Yokohama AD09s. They're good on the track.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're quite nice tyres actually.
Obviously, you've done the wrap recently. You've got the unplugged front splitter,
Yeah.
like Rusty, and you've got
Yeah.
the rear spoiler and diffuser at the back. haven't
Yeah,
you?
standard.
What you got any other things going on, or are you
No, not really.
just enjoying it now?
Just enjoying it. I'm getting this wrap. I've got a few issues with it, but it is going to get redone on this side because there's a bit of a colour issue going on. You can't really see it in
Oh
this
no,
light.
I can't
but,
really see it. No, but it looks really good, mate. When and where are we having the next meet? It's in Weedon, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a place in Weedon, that we're planning on going to called Gasoline Juice. So
Gasoline
I'm
Juice.
not sure when yet, but
It's not really apt for Teslas, but who cares?
it's a great place there. It's got a brilliant indoor place. It's got
Yeah.
sim racing for free, and it's got coffee, pizzas.
No,
and
exactly,
all sorts.
exactly. And that's what it's about as far as I'm concerned. It's not just about the EV meets, just to get more EVs together, whether they're modified, normal EVs or EV conversions, but also making sure that these EVs are going to the all the different car meets. You know, let's not be worried about people saying, "Oh, electric, white goods, etc., because I think there's a small proportion of people like that, but I think the more that we get some of these cool modified EVs, EV conversions out there, the better, to get more people on board that actually EVs are just cars and you can do some really cool stuff with them. So let's go and speak to Adam and Tom about their modified Tesla Model 3. You might recognise this Tesla Model 3 with its big body kit and on-air suspension from stands like Felton at the Everything Electric show this weekend. Petrolheadism, if you've ventured to the the ICE car shows recently. And last time we saw this car, it was at the other EV meet at the Chargeheads stand. And yeah, it's great to see it about. And normally we speak to Tom. Oh, I get it wrong all the time. Normally we speak to Adam, who's over there, but we're here to speak to Tom.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going now?
Yeah, we're running now, mate. Good job I can edit this, Tom. So we've got Tom to talk to us about what you guys are up to. You guys are going to a lot of normal car meets, not just EV meets, which is great to see. So what is it you guys promote? Tell me all about it.
Yeah, so we're obviously promoting to show people what you can do with EVs and with Teslas in general. I mean, obviously you can't spend the money on the engine on these cars, so why not spend it on a crazy body kit and really stand out? So we're dealers for Robot, and this is our Robot demo car in the for the EU. And so we've got the full Robot kit with the everything carbon fibre ticked.
Yeah, there's lots of carbon fibre going on. And we've gone around this car before and it's always looking good. You've got an upgraded suspension coming as well, because you're on the current kit, but you've got a new kit coming. Tell us about what the differences are. And
yeah, so I mean, the current kit there's nothing wrong with it, but there's always, you can always make improvements. So we've gone from like a monobody strut design now, so it's easy to install. I mean, we've had guys in America, team of 2, fit it in 4 hours, which is crazy.
Wow. Okay.
On air, actually did a live demo install and they did it in 2 hours. Like, that's actually like unheard of, especially for air suspension as well. So yeah, we're really looking forward to that. And they've just made tweaks and adjustments, and apparently it's just, yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting it, because apparently it's like top notch and it's just amazing. And also it can go on the track. And
yes, that's important, especially people like Richard and other people that like to take their Teslas on track, because you can have a lot of fun in them.
Yeah, so we've got 20-inch low profile wheels, and I've got what you've got 18s.
Yeah,
it'd be interesting to see
mate.
what the difference is. But I've been out in customer cars before, and it's like they feel so crashy. When this, like, immediately you can just tell, like, it just flows over the bumps, even with low profile tyres. Yeah, you can just flows over the like the bumps and things.
And there's a lot of people out there that want, silky smooth ride, but they do really love the Tesla platform. Yeah, absolutely. So it's Model 3s. What other Teslas do you do?
Yeah, so we've got the Model 3, and the Model Y is really popular. To be fair, I probably should have got a Model Y as a demo car, but anyway, we sell 80% of our orders are for Model Ys.
Oh
Like,
wow, okay, interesting.
I think the Model Y is
yeah,
really bad.
The Model Y suspension, the early ones weren't too great,
Yeah.
were they? But yeah, no, thanks for coming down and thanks for
mate.
organising it, and looking forward to going for a spin in it.
Yeah, sweet.
Cool, nice one. Give it a rev. Oh, hang on. It's electric though.
What it feels like to be in a
Right, we're going to head off to get a coffee at Market Harbour, so let's go.
Right, so we just finished our Tesla modified meet at Octane House, and we've got a bit of a convoy, as you'll see.
So that's it for the Tesla meet and one EV that wasn't a Tesla. And yeah, it was a great event. We had a little social afterwards, had a coffee and stuff, but we're going now. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.